Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 31st, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know when I'm reading for the week, I am using my Radley Valentine decks. Yes, I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one, hopefully, from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I'm thinking that for this overview, though, I'm going to also pull three from my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Hopefully, I don't put too much of myself in it. Anyway, it's your message. Now, couple of things going on. Oh, remember to like, share, subscribe. That does help, and I'll remind you at the end probably too, because it does help, and I thank you all. Lots of interesting energy. We have gone into Mercury retrograde. It is in Gemini. I do talk about that in the Gemini season overview, and I do recommend you going there because there's a lot of stuff happening. We're also having some sunspots. So a couple of things with Mercury retrograde in itself. I do, this is the time you don't buy electronics. You make sure that you're very careful with your words and your communications. I would advise you, whoever this is, if you're going to send an angry email or you need to really write it out, don't put a name in the address, okay? Because it's the kind of thing that, even though you didn't mean to send it, it gets sent. So that's the thing that happens with Mercury retrograde. However, there's a lot of truth coming out with Mercury retrograde. There's a lot, and again, all the other stuff we've talked about. There's also a lot of karma coming out with Mercury retrograde and all the other things going on right now. So one thing that did come to me, and I just have to kind of share, don't know who this was for, but it was before I started, before I came and set up and did did what I need to do. The message came, and it was kind of like when I was working with my children, or when I was parenting my children when they were younger. And it came, the message was, don't accept gifts from strangers. Okay, so, it's kind of like, don't take candy from strangers, except it was don't accept gifts from strangers. Whoever that is for, I will just put that out. Now, you know that anything that is reversed has stronger energy. And let's see what we have with traditional tarot. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And this is going to just kind of be an overlying energy, possibly for the world, possibly, a little bit bigger than where we're at, possibly for you. Here we go. Okay. And remember, if cards like the Death card, Tower, comes out, it doesn't mean that that's exactly what it says, but it does mean that there could be some sudden changes. Okay? So let's see what we have here with our traditional tarot. Oh, okay, so we have a 7. 7 has that divine umbrella. 7 is a perfect number. I always feel like 7 is you do your work, and then you let the higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, take over. Okay? Sometimes it's also, a lot of times it's basically we try our best, and we'll just see what, we'll kind of see what destiny, what, what karma, what the divine wants for us. Now, this is 7 of Rods. Rods is fire energy. That is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, passionate burning. And this is just basically, just be ready. This is a stance of defense, okay? This is saying it is okay and to be prepared to defend yourself. Now, that could be very verbally. That could be, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to say physical, but I am going to say this is one of those stand firm. Again, with that 7 overlying, that divine energy overlying, it's kind of like, even though you've got all these coming against you, there is a sense of standing in the right with this. But there's a strong defense type of energy with this card. Your next card, the 3 of Rods. Now, again, we have that rods or wands, And a 3 is a very powerful number in its own self. But this is kind of like, so 3 of rods, again, fire energy. Threes, is also one of those divine type of numbers. It's also the, power of 3, Trinity. But this is kind of like looking over things. This is not necessarily rushing into anything as much as it is evaluating the situation and make sure that you are noting what is going on around you, okay? But it is also in this deck, in this card, what I'm picking up, there is a sense of kind of like wait and see. Things are better than what you think that they might be. Anyway, let's go to this last card. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Now 10s, 1, 0. 10s are in itself a transitional number. 1 is a new beginning. And I know that 0, the Fool and new beginnings actually come out on the 0, but 0 has divine, it has universal, it also has the source type of energy. But this is actually this is an earth energy. It has, our Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy with it. And it basically is happy home, happy life, happy family, money coming in. It is, the settlement of, there could be some sort of a settlement also coming in to this too. Stand firm, review everything, look at everything. Things aren't as bad as you think. Actually, things are pretty positive. And this does have this, like I said, this earth energy that there is some abundance coming. There is a sense, I'm kind of getting the word settlement. I am getting the word settlement. So there could be some settlements coming. Things could be settled. Things could be settling down. Now, I know we've got some really big energies going on, but let's see what we have now. Okay. So kind of the overview. I think that in itself is pretty positive. So let's start our readings. Hello, my Pisces. How are you doing? Okay, let's see what we have for you. Okay, card flipping, not flopping, but flipping out. Let's see what we have for my Pisces for this week. Yeah, my Pisces, I feel like okay, I'm going to tell you again. You feel something instinctually, intuitively, follow your gut. Okay? Okay. If you are driving and something tells you to pull off or pull over, do it. And, as long as you're not going to create a traffic jam or anything like that, I just feel like this is going to be that week for you to be that you're going to have a very intuitive connection with higher power. Anyway, let's see what we have going on. First card reversed. The 3 of Ariel. Now, 3s, again, I told you what a 3 is, has a lot of strong energy. The power of 3, the Trinity. This is also, Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Taurus, our Virgo, our Capricorn, very solid energy. There's an excitement with the 3 of Ariel. I'm feeling like this is an opportunity that's coming to you that you're really going to want to grab onto. Now, it may not necessarily make sense to you. It may not make sense to the people around you, but it kind of goes back to what I was saying. If you feel like there's an intuitive type of, yes, I need to follow this up, I'm going to tell you, follow this up. Earth energy has something to do, very tangible, something to do with what what you can see, what you can touch, your job, your home also. So it could be a home opportunity, but your job, your career, it could also be another way to make money. I just feel like your mind is very engaged, and it's kind of like you're seeing these opportunities, you're seeing these pathways, you're seeing these choices. I'm going to tell you, if you can't follow up on them just yet, write them down, because they are something that I do feel like there's a very strong intuition for you this week, and this could be something that you might even be, you might come across this little book that has this in 5 years from now and go, I remember writing that down. I'm at the time that I can now start this. I just feel this is a really good time for you to put down your creative thoughts, because I think that I think that your creativity, your ingenuity, or whatever you want to say, it's going to be really high this week. Okay? Trust your instincts. Okay? Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. Your next card, the Eight of Michael. Now, eights have an unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Michael is air energy. It is our Gemini, our Libra. It is our Aquarius, thought processes, hearing news. It's making plans. I feel like these two are going hand in hand. There's a fire. There's a fire in your belly. There's a, I want to do this again too. I do feel like you writing things down. It could be that maybe you're making your list also, okay? Because there's going to be so many thoughts in your head. I do feel like you need to put it down on paper, okay? Don't, I'm married to a Pisces. Don't tell your significant other, oh, remember this for me. No. Write it down. Anyway, let's go on. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. I think it's more a case of, I do feel that you can be free, but I do feel this is very breakthrough type of energy. And it's kind of like, these ideas are just going to be so strong and they're going to just keep coming. Anyway, write them down. Last card here, the Chariot. Okay, so we have a 3, 8, 7. Okay, 7, that divine umbrella. The Chariot, a lot of things with the Chariot. The Chariot to me moves fast. Things happen faster than maybe we're prepared for. So if you're thinking on Monday, I better clean the house, you better clean the house on Monday. If you're thinking I better have my my report prepared, and you're thinking, well, that's not due for 2 weeks. No, if you're thinking I better work on this, again, I do feel like your intuitiveness, your psychic ability is going to be really high. So if you think I better start this, do it, okay? Don't put it off, because one of the things with the Chariot is very fast moving. Couple of other things with the Chariot, it's kind of there's some things that you may not have control because it's going to be so fast moving. Okay, so determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So other people are going to know that things are happening for you too. Again, you might, I'm not going to, I'm going to tell you my Pisces, this is Gemini season, and Gemini retrograde, well, what I say, Mercury retrograde. Don't share all your ideas, okay? Don't share all your ideas, because, just like I said, write them down, but also too, if you're writing them down, keep them where you have them. I kind of feel this, you can be very open and you want to just, hey, this is such a good idea. And then later on it could be like, wait a minute, that was my idea. Okay. Last card, Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire. So aces are ones. Fire is our, ones, new starts. Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This has this is, again, this new. There's a creative idea. Things are going to happen faster. Things are big. Things are on, things can come about this that you're not even expecting. And now we have the Ace of Fire saying new opportunity, passion, let's get this started. Write things down. Don't share your ideas, okay? Please don't share your ideas until you can, I don't know if you're an inventor, patent it. If you're a writer, copyright it. Don't share your ideas just yet, okay? Until you can protect them. Make sure you protect these ideas. Anyway, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now. So this is career advancement. This is career advancement. This is do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic. So there's things moving this week for you. Now that could be, again, work, job, career. It could be your own business too. But again, I'm kind of feeling that you need to hold the cards a little bit, hold them to your vest. That's an old saying. Don't show everybody everything. And you might be so excited that you might want to. I'm just going to give you a little word of caution with that, because things are moving really, really quick. Not to say you can't trust the people around you. I'm just saying, sometimes people kind of want to get on your bandwagon, and I don't know. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I think you know what I mean. Anyway, I do have, this is what crystal or energy, I do have celestite, right? celestite right here. It does shed a little bit because it's raw, but celestite is all about communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. Things are definitely moving for you next week or this coming week. I like this. I love this. I'm going to have to tell my husband. Anyway, my Pisces. I'll tell him to write things down. Don't give me your ideas. Anyway, my Pisces, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe, because it does help, and I thank you. More importantly, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.